Good morning. All right, today we're going to talk about kindness. Kindness. It sounds so simple, like just being kind to someone, but yet I think we get so busy in this life that we don't realize that a smile to the clerk checking you out, a quick wave to someone that you're passing, we don't realize how important that could be to that person. You know, you could be, especially an elderly person, that could be the only person that they speak to that day. And I find myself, I actually like make it a challenge. So if I'm going through, let's say, the Meijer checkout lane, yes, I live in the Midwest. I don't think Meijer's is everywhere, but greatest grocery store ever. So if I'm going through the checkout lane and the lady that's checking me out, you can tell that she's like just not really having a good day. She's not smiling. She is, for the lack of a better word, maybe a little grumpy. You know, I try to remember that that's not about me. She obviously has something going on. I mean, maybe she's just a sad person. Maybe something is going on in her life that she's really sad about. Maybe she just got yelled at by her boss. So I make it a challenge to make her smile. So I just have a conversation. How are you doing? You having a good day? Sometimes they'll puke all over you, and sometimes they'll just, give you one-word answers. But I keep going. I keep going and just say, did something good happen today? Are you not feeling well? I really like your shirt. Look at your fingernails. They're so cute. Just something to make them feel good about themselves. Sometimes that's all it takes to change somebody's day. Sometimes it's all it takes to change somebody's life is someone was actually nice to them, and they can feel good. When I'm walking in the parking lot, it is nothing for me to say to somebody, "Oh, I just love your purse." And at first they kind of look startled, and then they're like, "Oh, well, thank you." Or if I'm walking in the mall, love your shoes. Now, I get it if you're a guy. I mean, you might be perceived as a little weird if you're telling other guys that you like their shoes, you like their belt, you like their Merce or whatever. But, it doesn't mean that you still can't strike up a conversation with someone. Hey, how's your day? You having a good day? Everything working out for you today? Just little conversation starters. Just being kind. But can you imagine what this world would be if more people were kind to each other and not looking each other? Because women, we have a tendency to look at someone and say, well, look at her shirt. Could it get any tighter? I mean, come on, ladies. Come on. We have the tendency to do that. I am like as nice as you're going to get and as complimentary as you're going to get. But sometimes I do that. Sometimes I look at someone and think, really? But I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe they can't afford to buy something different. Hey, maybe that makes them feel good about themselves. So it's not for me to judge. It's not for me to decide whether it's good or bad. But what I can do is be kind. And I could say, if I'm not a very good liar, I kind of stink at it actually. So if I don't think somebody's shirt is cute, I can't say it. But what I can say is, oh, I love your hair today. Oh my gosh, that ponytail holder is so cute. You can find something to be kind about. So this is going to be a quick podcast today. I challenge you to find something to be kind to someone about. A complete stranger. Make a complete stranger smile today. You know what it does? It makes you feel good too. So not only are you making someone's day, you're changing your attitude too. It's impossible to be in a bad mood when you're being kind to someone. It really is. So I challenge you today, find someone, be kind, say something, change their day. If it could be an elderly person, bonus, because you literally could be the only person that speaks to them, speaks kindly to them today. You know, it's funny, we tend to, I don't know, it's kind of sad because we tend to ignore the elderly sometimes when they have so much knowledge they could give you. Strike up a conversation on a bench with an elderly person and just, you would not even imagine the information that you can extract from them. You know, my one time my girlfriend, she was supposed to meet me at the mall, and it was the one time I beat her. I don't know, she must have had an emergency or something, because I'd never beat anybody anywhere. And I'm sitting on the bench talking to this elderly gentleman, and she walks up and she said, you know, I wasn't even worried. I knew you'd strike up a conversation with someone. But why not? Why not? You know, I'm sure I probably made that gentleman's day actually striking up a conversation with him. At first he was a little startled, and then he just started talking. And I could tell that he was genuinely happy that someone was talking to him. And you know what? That made me feel good. And when she said that, it made me chuckle. I'm like, yeah, well, I'm not just going to sit here and be bored. Why not talk to somebody? They can't eat you. You know, I was in a public place. He's not going to eat me. So do that today. I challenge you. I challenge you to be kind to someone today, even if it's just the lady in the checkout line. Get her to smile. Smiles are contagious, and you could change your day. And you know what she might do? She might be kind to the person behind you, or the next 10 people behind you, and she could change their day too. So imagine a world where everyone was kind and we just went out of our way to make other people smile. Can you imagine how much better this place would be? So just remember, if it's important to you, you're going to find a way. If not, you're going to find an excuse. And I hope you have an absolutely amazing day.